Right, guys, welcome. So today we are going to talk about air pressure. So everywhere around us is always air, right? Now, what happens if you take the air out, right? If you burn the oxygen out of something, it'll create a vacuum. So with that being said, we are going to I got this wet towel. So I'm going to wet this. Got a bottle, right? Simple bottle. So inside this bottle is air. Outside of this bottle is air. Now, there's air in here, right? Now, there's air underneath this egg. There's air on top of this egg. So what we're going to do is we're going to burn off this oxygen or this air that's inside here. I'm going to wet this, right? Make sure this is wet so that way it doesn't, or it'll slip in there. So what we're going to do is we're going to light this piece of paper on fire, and then we're going to set our egg on top, and we're going to see how heat burns up the air, right? You don't need to go or nothing like that. Just make sure it's wet. And then I'll turn it like that. Let's do it like this. Okay. That way you can see the whole thing. So we're going to light this on fire. Don't try this at home, right? We're going to set the egg on top after we light it on fire and see if the egg goes in. Oops. Let's see. You're going to see it shake. There it goes. There it goes. It's going. Still going. Still going. Oh, it didn't go all the way through. Well, it wouldn't fit. Let's see. Okay. Well, normally, I think if this was a little bit wider, it probably would have fit perfectly. But we can always try again. So let's do this. I'm just going to try this again, see if this works. We can get this egg in here, right? So let's take some paper. And hopefully this works this time. Okay, we're going to talk about air pressure. So air pressure, all this is going to burn. Oh, see, that's not good because it's not staying on fire. So it's either burning all the air out too quickly, right? Which is not good. So there we go. Let's see. What is it going to do? Is it going to go in? Is it going to go in? It's sucking it in little by little. You can see it just a little bit in there, but not too much. So what's supposed to happen is you're supposed to be able to get this in the bottle, right? You're supposed to be able to get sucked in, and you can see right here, it's created, watch, let's see if you can, it's created, see, a suction, right? So it's burned off most of the oxygen, but it's possible because this bottle is not wide enough that this egg won't go in. So maybe if it was a little bit wider, maybe you have to get a bottle that's bigger that this will work with. That maybe you can, right? It'll work better. Let's see. Okay, we got some oxygen in there. Oh, there it goes. Oh, we got it in. it ripped off the skin, but do you see how that works? Right? So I think you just need to create enough flame in there to burn all that oxygen out so it'll suck it in. And you hear the little, right? You get that vacuum, burns all that oxygen in there, and it creates that vacuum seal with the air pressure, right? So the air pressure goes away from the bottom and goes into the bottle, right? So it's a little bit tore up, but I recommend using a little bit of a bigger bottle than this one so you can fit your egg in there a lot easier so it doesn't get all broken and stuff. But that's science for you, right? That's air pressure. So now you see how air pressure gets created.